So you believe Golovkin was too small for Andre Ward?
I think, I think he's too small. I think he's too small. Not way too small, but I think he's too small for Andre Ward because of how good Andre Ward is. You know, if it was a different fighter,
like Carl Froch, but see, Chavez was way bigger than Ward, and he was willing to fight Chavez. But that goes back to the skill thing you're talking about.
Right, it's a skill thing where you have Andre Ward is very skillful, very knowledgeable of the game. He's a big 168-pounder, whereas Golovkin's a real 160 and can squeeze maybe the 154.
You thought Ward was going to stop him, right?
So who?
You thought Ward would stop him if they ever fought?
Ward would stop him, you said?
I think that Ward. I hate to say that, but
yeah, you had told me it before. So
I hate to say that, but I think that Ward is too big for him, and he would try. There's no way that he can. There's no way he can go to. Yeah. There's no way. I think there's no way he can fight Andre Ward the way he fights all the other guys that he fights. As far as coming at him, stalking him, and trying to hit him, he can't do it. Ward's just too big, and Ward takes a great shot, and he punches hard, and he's a technician, and there's just too much.
He's too small for Ward, but he's too big for Canelo. Is he like in a catch-22?
I don't think he's too big for Canelo. I don't think he's too big for Canelo. I think he's just right for Canelo. I think Canelo and him, because Canelo's a big guy.
How good is Canelo?
Canelo's really good. Canelo's sharp, he's fast, and he has power, and he's able to fight somebody like Golovkin. That's why I said Jay Golovkin, or I can't say his name. Is it Danny or Gennady? Gennady. Gennady Golovkin is a 160-pounder that can squeeze down to 54. Now Canelo was 54, but he's a big 54 that can go up to 160. They kind of meet on the same level, I think now. It is a great fight.
Canelo asking for 155 catchweight. I know that's one of the obstacles, but now with Oscar saying that if the negotiations went down right now, 90% will be for Canelo and 10% for Golovkin. What's your take on this?
That's all that money bull. I'm just talking about a fight. I want to see a fight. People want to see two guys get a fight. They're both about the same way. I seen Canelo walking around like 180. I mean, when I sparred him, I was like 175. I mean, he comes to the gym big. I mean, when I see Gennady Golovkin, he's like 175. When I see him at the gym, they're like the same size, both of them.
Who wins that fight, though, if they were to fight? Triple G and Canelo?
I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, yeah. I really don't know.
So it's 50-50 to you. It's straight 50-50.
It's a good fight. Yeah, Canelo can fight.
You don't think we'll see a replay of Cotto and Canelo?
No.
So Canelo would be Cotto and Gennady would be Canelo doing the bullying around?
Cotto's too small for that, right? He just was fighting there because he won. He won the 160-pound division, whatever. He won it, so he was obligated to fight that big. But Cotto's not that big.
So you don't think Triple G gonna bully him around?
Oh, Triple G bully Cotto around all over the place.
I'm talking about bully Canelo around.
I don't think so. I think there'd be an even fight. I think it'd be more of an even fight. I think that Canelo has good sharp punches, power, and I don't think that Gennady Golovkin will bully him. I think that it's going to be a very interesting and it's just be a great fight.
How fast are his hands, Canelo? How fast? Because a lot of people tell me he has really fast hands.
He has fast hands, he has fast movements when he does move, and he's accurate. He has good, decent punch power. I mean, he's a good fighter. He's been trained very well.
Gabriel Rosado stated to me that he sees a lot of resemblance in Canelo of Mayweather, as well did undefeated Paul Diaz Jr. at 135. Do you see anything there, being that you fought Mayweather and Canelo, that is a resemblance to Mayweather from Canelo that he picked up after their fight? They keep pointing that out to an extent.
No, not necessarily. I think Canelo had some of those moves before anyway. And I think that if he did have those moves were...
could resemble Mayweather.
They could resemble that. That was before early in his career when he had different short moves. But that's not just Mayweather. That's a lot of the old fighters that James Toney, all those guys used to do that stuff all the time.
He just incorporated.
He incorporated. I used to get it from James Toney. A lot of the shoulder rolls and moves and ducks over. I did that from James.
How impressive is that for a Mexican fighter to adapt that? That's more of an African American style to.
But he has both.
James Toney.
He has both. He does both. He can move. He can bounce. He does good body shots. He has sharp punches, 1-2s, and left hooks. I mean, he does everything he's supposed to do. He does everything right.
He's got rhythm, huh?
He got rhythm. I think it's because of the trainers and the training that he had out there. I think that one of the trainers that he had was Marco Antonio Barrera's trainer, and that was Canelo's trainer.
Yeah. Early in his career.
Early in his career. So that was one of his trainers, and I mean he's doing everything right. The fundamentals, everything is good.